Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Young and the Restless. Daniel warns Phyllis away from Cain. Nate visits Victoria again. And Audra and Claire declare war. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, Soaks.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. Daniel's strumming his guitar in the park when Phyllis appears. She carries on about how good he is as her son cringes. Talk soon turns to how good things are going for her. Daniel wants details. Phyllis can't say anything yet, but soon he'll want to write a song about the world opening up for her. And you. Daniel raises an eyebrow as his mother insists she's not pressuring him to write his next chapter. He chides Phyllis about this vague plan Cain has to take over the world. She's irked that he's so negative about her business ventures. Can't he just believe in her? Daniel accuses her of not dealing with her kidnapping trauma. Phyllis wails, "Please stop talking about that. She's getting her life back working with Cain." She reminds him summer's in Milan, and it's the two of them against the world. Daniel tries being supportive, so Phyllis tells him Billy's out of the Cain deal, which is solid. Sighing and rubbing his forehead, her son can't understand why there's no specifics. Phyllis says she's sworn to secrecy, and then blurts out that Cain is taking over every company in Geno City, and she'll be by his side doing it. Daniel smirks, pacing. Phyllis can't believe she just spilled that. Cain would kill her if he knew. Daniel fishes to find out his mother's role in this, and chuckles when she says she has plenty of special skills. He warns she needs to get the hell away from Cain Ashby as soon as humanly possible. Undaunted by Daniel's warnings about ruining lives, Phyllis shrugs that Cain will do this with or without her. Daniel reminds her this will hurt Summer too because Marchetti is under Jabot. Phyllis will protect her daughter's company. Daniel reminds her that Cain can't be trusted. Phyllis argues Cain is offering her a lifeline when she really needs it. Daniel says she's making his point about her trauma. Phyllis tears up and begs him to stop. This is going to work. Cain is providing her a way out of the darkness. Daniel says he's using her. He can't support this insane plan, which will inevitably blow up. There is no way that Cain can pull this off. Daniel shouts that Phyllis needs to get out before she's caught in the middle of it, in a sure sign that these two may get back together. Nate visits Victoria at the tack house to go over the grief they feel about their lost loved ones. They draw strength from others going through the same thing. They discuss how difficult memorials are, and Victoria admits she's worried about Claire, who lost her dad. She can't imagine how she's feeling or how to help her. Nate reflects that they both lost someone they recently found. He recalls bonding with Damien and then losing him. Victoria explains that Victor's targeting Claire's relationship as well. She's afraid it will end in an explosion. Nate's no stranger to her father's antics and invites her to vent. Nate tells her Damien's service is tomorrow morning, and Victoria asks about Amy. Nate admits she's struggling. The unfairness is gut-wrenching. He fears she's retreating into a shell. She's even shutting Audra out. Victoria rolls her eyes at the mention of Audra's name. Narrowing his eyes, Nate asks if she has a problem with his girlfriend. Victoria just doesn't understand her father bringing her back into the fold. Nate breaks the news that Audra changed her mind about taking her father's money. Victoria finds this surprising given how desperate she is to establish herself. Nate thinks there's something his ex isn't telling him. At society, Audra pulls Kyle into a kiss as Claire walks in. He hollers, "What the hell are you doing, Audra?" Claire would like to know too. "What did I just walk in on?" Audra says it was exactly what it looked like. Her boyfriend can't keep his hands off of her. Kyle fumes. "Just give it up," Audra mocks. "Is that how you want to play it?" She insists he kissed her but only pulled back because Claire walked in. Kyle and Audra keep squabbling as she accuses him of having insatiable lust, and he counters that all she cares about is Victor's money. Audra tells Claire what happened in Nice between her and Kyle was mutual and personal. Claire asks why she believe her over Kyle. Audra suggests she believe what she just saw with her own two eyes. Is Audra just setting herself up to continue sparring verbally? She suggests Claire might want to do a deeper dive into her boyfriend's past, and tells Kyle she's sure she'll see him later. With that, she waltzes out. Kyle warns Claire not to let that witch get inside her head. Kyle follows Claire out of the restaurant, protesting that Audra kissed him out of the blue. He gets a work call and steps away. Claire molds the idea of turning the tables on Audra. Nate's still with Victoria when Claire arrives at home. She says it's perfect timing. There's something she wants to speak to him about. Victoria stops her by saying Nate will soon be leaving for his brother's funeral in Chicago. Claire changes course and tells Nate she understands the pain he must be feeling. Nate makes a little speech and then gets going. Victoria asks Claire, "You were about to tell him what Audra did to you and Kyle, weren't you?" Claire confirms if her mother hadn't stopped her, she'd have told Nate everything. She just walked in on her kissing Kyle. She's going to give Audra a taste of her own medicine. Victoria understands, but Nate doesn't need that bomb dropped on him right now. Claire refrained, but only temporarily. As soon as he gets back, she'll tell him what a low-life viper his girlfriend really is. At Crimson Lights, Nate and Audra are ready to get on the road once they pick up Amy. They hope she'll get her spark back. Nate mentions Victoria and Claire's strange behavior earlier. Claire came in on a tear and had something to speak to him about, but Victoria cut her off. He can't help but wonder if it has to do with Audra breaking off her partnership with Victor. Audra can't understand what Claire could possibly know about that. Nate buys this and steps out to call Amy. Audra muses if little Miss Claire wants to go to war. Then war it is.